y'all, what is up, and welcome back to my channel. This is andthatisTrice. If this is your first time checking me out, thank you so much for stopping by and taking time out of your busy, precious day to see what we got going on over here. And if you are a returning viewer, thank you so much for watching and continuing to watch. It does not go unappreciated or unnoticed. So we just gonna go ahead and address the elephant in the room. Do y'all notice something different? Do you notice something different? I don't know, maybe I did a different makeup look. Maybe my nails are different. I don't know. Yes, your girl got on a new wig. I am in love with this wig, y'all. I feel like this is me in a wig. Curly wigs, wavy wigs, bodied wigs. They were made for me. I don't know, I feel like they fit my face really well. It just, you don't have to do too much to them. You can kind of put them on and just let them work their magic over time. So we're gonna jump straight into it so this video is not extra long. So this is the Sensationnel DEE wig, and DEE, and it is in the color 1B. This is a lace parting wig, so there was no lace for me to cut off, just FYI. And yeah, they have it in a variety of a lot of different colors. The 1-2s, the 1Bs, and then they have these really bomb colors down here if you really just want to be bold. So there's purple, emerald, dark teal, and copper red. And I bet that 1B dark teal is a banger, okay? So if you were looking to be a little bold, a little extra, you can definitely try the colors. But like I said, I have her in a classic 1B. I have to wear this wig a lot of places. I go to work and I can't necessarily have on hot red and mermaid teal like I want to, okay? Because I do it. It says you can cut and blend with your own hair, and it actually has some steps on how to do that at the back, but I wouldn't recommend that. You can definitely, like I said, if you know your hair is gonna match 100%, you go for it, boo-boo. But the way my curls are set up, the way this 4C is set up, we won't be doing that. Now, like I said, this does not come with lace, so it's not necessarily a lace front. It's really just lace parting. And I don't know, it was definitely like that line of demarcation that is a con that I'm having with this wig. I'm used to my wigs being able to like lay flat and look buttery and melted into my scalp. So your girl had to put in a little extra work. And if y'all know me, I'm not really one of those baby hair type of people. At least I'm just not there. I don't really like it. So I pulled out some of my edges, as you can see, and I just tried to blend it as best as I could for now. It came with the baby hairs. I'm gonna say a baby hair because I really saw one. Okay, it came with one at the front, and she's kind of blending in. If you can see, she like right here. But I'm just gonna tuck her and let her blend in with the rest of the waves because it was really a pointless baby hair, if I'm gonna be honest. I didn't necessarily think it needed to be there, but they put it there, so maybe you could utilize it. So you're gonna have to do one of two things. You're gonna have to pull out some of your edges and just kind of try to make it blend the best way you can. Luckily, it's wavy hair, so it's not that bad if it's not perfectly like molded, glued down to your forehead. Now, if this was a straighter unit, I'd say, yeah, you really kind of need to get some baby hairs or some other situations going to try to melt it together. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I'm not that pressed about it. I think it still looks pretty. And if somebody all up in my scalp like that, they need a backup. So I just put some powder in my part. This is the powder I normally use. I didn't pluck, I didn't pull. I take that back. I did pluck a couple of hairs at the front because it was just, I don't know, you couldn't really see the front of the part. So I pulled out a couple hairs at the front, and then I just placed what I normally use, my Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette powder. I always use the middle sculpt shade, and this is medium to dark. So if you're kind of my color, this may work for you. I'm not saying it completely will, but it might, sis. But it wasn't that bad when I got it on site that I had to just pull a whole bunch of hairs out. So the part goes about right here, which is not too bad. I'd say that's about like 4 inches. 4 borderline 5 inches of parting space. So I think that's pretty okay for it to look like it looks. It's not all the way back there, but it's not like this, and you like, what I'm gonna do with that? What am I gonna do with it? I wanted to go ahead and do this review. I literally, at the time I'm doing this video, put this wig on like 45 minutes ago, okay? So it is fresh. I mean like F-R-U-S-H, fresh out the box. So I didn't run my hands through it. I'm trying not to touch it now because y'all know I normally have my hands all up and through these wigs. But this is one of them wigs, it's like, leave it alone. Let it rest, let it be great on its own, because naturally, one, it's gonna start to get a little bigger and the definition is not gonna be this tight as time goes on. Straight out the box, listen, this looks like I took a wand curl and made it happen, Captain, okay? And I'm here for that. Like I said, I'm all for an effortless wig, so this is definitely what this is. It's just so bouncy. The curls or the waves are so pretty. I'm getting body, honey. Now I'm also getting a couple of hairs sticking to my lip gloss, so be aware of that too. Stiff wear. I'm trying to find the stiffness. I can't find it. I am 5'2" and the longest piece that I'm stretching goes past the breast area, and I'm just measuring that in case it does like fall. But for where it's sitting right now, wavy, I'd say this is about a 20 to a 22 on me. And like I said, I'm 5'2". So if you're in that range, this is probably where it's gonna fall on you, around the breast area, and a little bit in the middle of your back. So this is a good length for me. If you want something shorter than this, you can maybe try to cut it, or I would just suggest looking for a shorter wig, because it may or may not either get longer when it gets older, or it may shrink up, but I don't know for sure. So if you are taller, of course, it's maybe gonna fall a little bit shorter on you than it does on me. But for all my shorties, gang gang, we out here. This is where the wig falls. Came in the standard box. All right, just a normal wig box, and it did come with a net, but I put the net on top of it. It's near my mannequin head. I always do that to preserve my wigs, so that's why the net is incognito right now. And it came with this insert, of course, to keep the shape. Like I said, the box is the box, nothing special. There go them instructions on how to put your hair in this wig. They say, look, if you don't know, we got you. I paid, how much did I pay for this wig? It is not on my receipt. So the receipt that I got in the box is a little off. It only tells me, you know, what I ordered and how UPS brought it to me, all that good stuff, but it doesn't have the price on there. So I know in total I ended up paying $29 and some change with shipping. So I'll have the specific price and the links to the wig down below so you can purchase it and see how much it costs and compare costs across different sites like I did. Definitely a steal. It was under $35 and I think it's gorgeous. As far as tangling and shedding, I haven't gotten that because I haven't run my hands all through the wig, and I'm probably not gonna do that. Of course, y'all know this neck area back here is notorious for being the hub of tangling and all of that gathering at the back. They have a gathering at the back. That's what the hairs do. They have a reunion like they haven't seen each other in 10 years, although they came to the function together. Okay, so just be aware of that. Keep your paddle brush, keep your wide tooth comb. All you gotta do when it gets a little unruly is just comb it out back there. Maybe add a little water. The good thing is this is a wavier wig, so if it does get a little bit more unruly, it doesn't look a mess. Like, it can still look decent. Okay, let's be real. This is synthetic hair. This is not virgin hair. It can't do everything that your Malaysian wavy gonna do. Okay, it is what it is. But this is also not a wig, like I said, you're gonna have to constantly comb like a straight wig, because if you don't touch it, you leave it alone, it'll just sit real pretty on your head and wave up, honey. Just let it wave. Just let it wave. I also haven't run across any shedding, because like I said, I didn't have any lace to cut. That's normally where a lot of my shedding comes from. And I haven't been putting my hands all in it. You see, I'm trying to not put my hands in it, but I haven't done all of that, so Tangling, shedding, for now, we good, girl. We straight, we Gucci. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do a 360 as I normally do, because the girls love a spin, the girls love a turn. I give the girls what they want. So you can see the wig all the way around. Okay, so last thing, I feel like this is a wig you can wear in the middle or to the side. You can't part it where you want, but you can shift it, okay? So I have mine to the side. I always wear my hair in the middle. A lot of people know that. But this is one of those wigs I felt like it was just so appropriate to put it on the side and let it just cascade down the side of my face. You know, like a waterfall or whatever. But as it gets older, I think it'll be super duper pretty, like very Solange-esque, very her-esque, to put it in the middle and just let it be wild and untamed. There are also adjustable straps in this wig. I didn't adjust my straps. I just put it on as is so I can see how it fit. It's big head friendly. I have a big head. So average to big head friendly, it's perfect. But I think it'll fit a smaller head too if you just adjust the notches. And there are 3 combs in this wig. So I feel like there's 2 at the front, and then there's 1 at the back. Depending on how you shift the wig, the combs are gonna shift, but there are 3 combs. All right, y'all, so I think that is it. That is everything. If I missed anything, per the usual, I will have everything in the description box so folks aren't lost, wondering what's what. It's all gonna be down there, okay? Links included, like I said earlier, so you could just click it and purchase it for yourself if you're feeling Miss D. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. It helps me out a lot. And also make sure you are subscribed to the Trice Tribe, because why not? You gonna be back, girl. Might as well make it official. Stop them commitment issues and go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And also be sure to leave a comment. I love when people comment and I can be interactive and I can answer questions and do all that good stuff. Let's have a conversation. So yeah, I believe that's it. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, y'all.